It is so hot. Just getting back in from taking a good ride on my bike. Hadn't got out in a minute because of the weather, but it was hot today. So I figured I'd come home, ride the bike. So back in August of this year, I did some blood work, blood tests. And so I'd already knew they had said I was pre-diabetic. So I went back and my test came back this time that I was diabetic. So immediately the doctor wanted to put me on metformin. Now my mom has diabetes and she had already told me how metformin would do you, that you won't be able to keep anything on your stomach. You'd lose a lot of weight like really fast. That I didn't want. So once the doctor said that, I said, give me 3 months. Give me 3 months. So the doctor said, okay, well, we'll give you 3 months and then you come back and we'll run the test again. And, you have to do some healthy eating. Supposed to went to see a dietitian. I did not go see the dietitian. Didn't want to pay that money. Be honest, just be honest. But what I did do is I changed my eating and I dropped about from 283. I'm down now to 257. So I'm not sure exactly how much that is, but I lost that amount of weight. I bought a bike the next day. I got online. I bought myself a bike. As I said, I just got back from riding my bike. Since it's been cold, I had not been riding. But I've been doing walking at work, walking a lot. But I got out and rode the bike today. Listen, I just want to get on here and encourage someone. I don't get it. I don't get it. Doctors go to school for almost 10 years, I think it is, to become a medical doctor. They learn what they learn. They come give you a diagnosis, and you talking about you going to just believe God like it's not there and not do anything. Believing God and doing something is different than saying you believe God and doing nothing. The Bible said faith without works is dead. So my works was I went and bought a bike. My works were that I started eating different. I cut out the carbs. I cut out a lot of the fried foods and started eating more baked foods. I just got back. For 2 years, almost 2 years, I didn't eat beef. For almost 2 years, I didn't eat pork. But now I'm back eating those things, but in moderation. But I made sure that my diet is different because I know that I needed to lose the weight. So now where my sugar, the first day that I got the news, I went to work and I checked my sugar. My sugar was running at like 250. Now my sugar on average, today my average is 103. 103. Yeah, you can't see it. It's too bright. Just see. I doubt I can't dim it down enough. But my average is 103. I've got the patch on my arm where I can check my glucose. Let's see. So I just rode my bike. Let's do a test. Okay, just did a test.
Whoa. 76 milligrams per deciliter and
76.
Do a blood glucose test
Yeah,
before
I need to
making
go.
treatment decisions.
I need to go eat something now to get it back up because I've got it down to where it's so low. Listen, when they tell you that you have some kind of sickness, don't be super spiritual and try to be super deep and not do what you need to do. I always told my wife, if they tell me that water is bad for me, I'll never drink another drop in my life. So you've got to do what you've got to do to make sure that you're going to take care of yourself. I'm 53 years old. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a rehearsal. There are more days behind me than they are in front of me. So I've learned I have to take care of myself. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't party. I don't do none of those things. I don't play basketball. I'm not going out there, twist my ankle, can't go to work. Listen, if you're older, you don't have to act old, but you don't have to be adventurous and act like you the youngest thing on the block either. Trying to be young when you know old got real good hold on you, real good grasp on you. So do what you're supposed to do. Be smart. Just be smart. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Stop trying to think that you could just do. Listen, let me tell you some of the craziest stuff that I've heard. This is some of the advice that people have given. Well, just eat what you want to, just eat it in moderation. And then I look at your weight. No, not doing that. I look at you and you're on metformin. You're on those things. I'm not on those things. And you're telling me to take your advice? Not happening. No, not happening. That's not going to happen. I can't take your advice when I can definitely see that your advice is not working for you. Don't give other people advice that that's not working for you. A lot of people don't want to look at the scoreboard. When I mean look at the scoreboard, listen, at the end of a football game, you don't have to wonder who won. The score is on the board. You know exactly who won. You know if it was close or if it wasn't a close game. You know. So when you look at your life, be honest about what's on the scoreboard. Be honest about whether you're winning or whether you're losing. I choose to win. I choose to win. Listen, if you're in the Charlotte area and you don't have a church home, I want to invite you to Exalted Word Ministries, located at 714 Suite K, Montana Drive, every Sunday morning. You don't have to get up early. 12:30 p.m. Come and join us this Sunday. We will not have service on next week, the week after Thanksgiving. We always do a quarantine. We do a Thanksgiving quarantine. I don't know about your family and them being in town. You know who might have what? I'm not letting you bring it back to us. So so we will not have service the Sunday after Thanksgiving, but join us this Sunday. The Lord's given us a wonderful message. We're still dealing with the subject of the universe. The universe. Universe literally means one voice. So we're talking about coming into unity, finding that one voice, being united and allowing God to do God's will through us. So listen, this is Bishop Mark Wilson. Just wanted to drop this in on you. I hope that you will take your health seriously. Not only your physical health, your mental health. Take everything about your life seriously. This is not a rehearsal. There are more days behind you than they are in front of you. Remember, God's the greatest power. You're not defeated.